trying to think of a description for this necklace. Is
Well, it's okay if you don't have a description right now.
It's definitely got a gem pendant on it, and it's got like it's like a pendant-y thing, so it's got like a metal back to it, and then the gem on the front, and on the back it has an inscription on it, and it just says like K plus M.
Rip.
I hope it was one of the guys we killed.
Yikes. Or else we're gonna have somebody like coming after us.
Well, I mean, I tied her up so we can take her with us, so technically she's not going anywhere.
Well, no, like if like she has like a person out there.
Oh, that's
like,
true. True enough.
I will avenge her.
So, did she find anything else other than the pendant?
Nope.
We got a fancy pendant.
And then Ladyface. Then Ladyface here just goes, all right, so why are you guys still like that? Stop that.
What's her name?
Yeah, did we ever even ask her name? Like, we called her Hun because she's like Hun works. Like she wouldn't give her name, so you called her Hun, Ash, the first time. So
God damn it!
She unlocks the cage. It's just like swings open the door. And it's just like, would you cut it out? You're here now. You don't have to do that. No one's gonna recognize you here.
Yeah, I was about to say I was nice.
Oh no, I called that panther cute.
Oh God! Well,
this is gonna bite me in the ass.
Percy's future love, right there.
So they do in fact shift.
Oh, but no, that destroys my ship.
And as that happens, I forgot a thing, and it's kind of important.
Well, that just means that Nazim made dibs on the panther.
What?
Because earlier he was like, "I got dibs on the panther."
That wasn't in character.
I know, but he I wanted to. Just so he's just like, oh, fuck.
Get rid of that.
So
I have dibs on that person.
Panther turns into this lady. And Badger is gonna turn into... No. Where... Sigh.
the Badger has difficulties.
Here we go. And then Badger becomes this guy.
Nice beard.
Jim walks up to them and waves.
They're both wearing
Is that
green.
guy really short? I feel like that guy's really short.
I think he's supposed to
That
be a
guy
dwarf.
is really short. He's very short. And
He's a dwarf.
He is a dwarf.
he's a small person.
Oh
He's-
god, Barchi.
He stretches and yawns and just cricks his neck, and then he waves at the kid and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh.
Jim gives a thumbs up.
I'm just
Be
gonna
good to me.
So I'm just gonna pretend that every time Mishi talks with her mouth full that Unum is eating a potato.
Just quietly munching on them.
Just biting into a raw potato. Hardcore.
We sure that it's... The woman steps forward and she goes, "Wasn't quite sure it was safe yet for us to turn." Well, I don't know why you would... I mean, I get the thing with... Okay, you know what? Let's just go. Come on. Let's go. Let's just go now.
Jim grabs a vine of tomatoes.
Alright. As they're all starting to head off.
It's just like, wait. Who's gonna carry this bitch? This one.
I've got him! He goes over, just like, despite being so small, just kind of like puts her over his shoulders and carries her off.
Small but swole.
He's a dwarf for sure. Small but strong.
And then he stops and goes, which carriage do I put her in?
Just toss her wherever. Who the fuck cares?
Alright. He winds up tossing her with the cargo.
Cool.
And so, away you go. You just organize things and stuff real quick here. She's gonna be there. Alright. So, while that is going on, the little kid here runs over to the back of the ship and does not seem keen on leaving.
Like, Nazim just, like, walks off this boat because he doesn't give a shit about the kid.
Woman turns back and goes, I'm not dealing with that. Someone deal with that. We need to have all the cargo back.
Who likes kids?
Percy also leaves the ship because fuck that shit.
Not it.
Udom takes more tomatoes.
So I guess it's gonna be Hazel talking to the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
Gotcha.
Yep, I got this. Okay.
This is
So,
too spooky. Too spooky. Sorry.
Oh my
Go.
gosh.
what would she? She goes into. She rummages through her bag really quick, and she pulls out. She pulls out a piece of beef jerky.
Do you
She's-
have beef jerky in your inventory?
She has snacks and water in her inventory. I'm just trying to.
Small child gives her a wary look.
She points at the jerky and she goes, I will give you this. And then she points off the boat if you come with us.
No.
Why not?
Quiero queso.
Kid?
Udom gives him a tomato. No, queso. He nudges the tomato further. Queso. Further nudges tomato.
Doesn't queso mean cheese?
That's what I thought.
Small child sighs and then takes the tomato.
Udom gives a happy nod.
Alright, and Hazel said, Kid, we don't know what you're saying.
Queso.
Me. Sadly
Okay.
say cheese.
Okay, I'm rolling logic to see if she knows that he's saying cheese, because I don't think Hazel would know Spanish.
Yeah, that would probably be it wouldn't be logic, it would be a knowledge thing.
Enough. Well then, what would that be? Academics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a chance here!
I remember reading one book that was sort of Spanish.
It's a +2. It's a long shot.
Less of a long shot than a, 0.
Which would be me.
Alright.
It's not bad.
Yeah, she knows that the little kid is saying cheese.
Okay,
Mournfully.
then.
Longingly.
Wait, would she? I don't know. Okay, popular vote. Do you guys think cheese is healthy?
No.
Okay, so nope.
That's
One
just
for
me.
no. Anybody else?
But then again,
As a general rule, I'd say
like after being sorta lactose intolerant, all cheese is evil in a way.
no. That's fair.
I can relate to the sort of lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it's like me. It's still not fully.
Okay, then you guys have
Literally,
a biased
like-
opinion.
Everyone is biased. That's just how it works.
Well, no, like, I used to not be, like, lactose intolerant at all. But, like, over the past few months, I've just, like, lactose, like, murders me. Like, literally, like,
Fair.
a couple weeks ago, I had, like, a Frappuccino. And sometimes I get them with coconut milk because that's, not awful. But I just got it, like, a smaller Frappuccino. Because, like, I was like, oh, it's just, like, a little bit, it shouldn't be too bad. And I was in pain for, like, hours. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Jeez, that sucks.
So now I have to get all my Frappuccinos with coconut milk.
You know what? I know how to figure this out. I'm just gonna roll resources. Because I don't know if she would carry cheese sticks on her or anything.
Cheese sticks.
I don't know. I have a 1.
What did you intend for that to mean?
To see if she had any cheese in her belongings.
Let's
So
go with
resources.
no.
Okay, then she looks at the kid and she goes, sorry kid, we don't have queso, but if you come with us, we can get you queso.
Queso?
She nods.
The child lifts up their hands, expecting cheese.
By the way, like
Point off the boat. There.
Can I use academic to try to talk to this kid?
You can. I mean, not really.
Point off the boat. Like, the cheese is over there.
just like take them.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to... she just points to the carts and she says, queso there.
Is that a bird?
What?
It's right here.
I love how you notice it now.
I was gonna say.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was watching a video about a guy cutting up crabs.
Aw.
Wait, where's the bird?
Right on the back of the kid, like right here. Yeah.
I want to be its friend.
Unum offers the bird a tomato.
Oh my god.
The bird, it's actually an owl. Just kind of like
Ooh.
leans back and flaps his wings. And small child turns around, sees him, and squeaks. And then
He
Disappears.
disappears.
Disappears off the face of the planet.
He turned into
A
a
lot
rat.
of shapeshifters here.
He fell off the boat,
I bet the bird's a fucking shapeshifter.
most likely. Now you
small.
can pick up the rat and just walk with it.
That's what Hazel does. She picks up the rat.
No, the rat is over by Unum.
Oh shit.
Does
Yep.
Unum pick up the rat?
Unum opens his boot, his new fancy boots, so the rat can hide inside.
Small rat boy goes inside the boot.
That's
Unum
adorable.
tries
and
to
Hazel-
offer the bird tomatoes again. This is
Hazel,
how you friendship.
Food.
Hazel asked the owl directly, "Are you a shifter?"
Woo!
Me trying not to be suspicious.
It's just like who? Yeah. It's just like you, you stupid bastard.
Me? Oh, who, me?
I love it. Just like who? Just put a T at the end.
Shift the eyes to the side.
Who? Wink.
Owl says that and then just flies off.
Well, bye.
There you go.
Eat gone.
Well, I guess it's time to go back.
Yep.
Jin's gonna grab a few more tomatoes.
Hazel.
You grab
Hazel-
the teddy bear.
Oh,
Give me the
okay.
teddy
Never
bear.
mind.
Mine. Jin's taking everything.
Wait,
Alright.
wait. What's in this thing?
The crate?
Yes.
I don't know, but I put teddy bear in my inventory.
Do you want to investigate the crate?
I investigate the crate.
You get in trouble because this lady comes back and is just like, hang on,
No.
Which lady?
hang on. I'm moving the wrong ladies.
Hun.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hun comes back. And is just like, what are you doing? I need to move that. Why are you... don't open it. Stop. Who told you to do that?
She looks over at Hun and she says, I want to look.
No.
And
No,
she,
he's
Hazel
mine.
turns around and she begins to open the crate.
Well,
Hun goes up and smacks the back of her head.
Head or hand?
Huh?
Did you say hand or head?
Smacks the back of her head.
Oh, head, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hazel, she turns to this woman with the look that says, bitch, you didn't, and she throws a punch.
She takes that punch. She staggers back a bit from that punch. She winces and turns to her and says, really? You want to do this? I heard what happened.
Jesus Christ.
I think everyone in the tavern heard what happened. Why can't I look at this box?
Percy
Because
watches
it's
this
not...
scenario.
Yeah, like Nazim is watching too. He's just like, the fuck is going on?
Because
But
you don't just get to do whatever the hell you want. I mean, I'm not even part of your stupid group, and I don't get to do whatever the hell I want. Apparently, I fuck up, and I have to fix it by doing stupid shit like this.
I like that. Fuck up.
well, no one said we couldn't look at the cargo.
Did they say that you could?
No, but they didn't say we couldn't.
Did they even... They didn't even... Did you even know about the shifters here?
Maybe.
You didn't.
Do you have to roll to see for that, by the way?
You could roll to see if you want.
It's
Fuck
just
it,
like,
fuck it, I do it. I do it. I do it. I do
we
it. I
didn't
got
really
it.
get any info on that, so it's like, it would be a deceive, I guess.
Guys.
You gotta roll empathy, right?
Alright, let me see what... Looking at too many things. Too many things. Okay. Alright. Do.
Do.
You should not be able to see this roll.
We're gonna see it
She-
anyway.
No, you're not. She raises an eyebrow and goes, no, you didn't.
I guess she found out.
Okay. That still doesn't explain why I can't look at this box.
I think it totally does.
Okay, at this point, Nazim just starts walking back. Like, would you guys shut the fuck up and then let's get the fuck out of here? Standing out, out of nowhere is just fucking getting boring. It just ties into his thing. So it's just,
She should not be getting into this stuff. She was trying to open one of the crates.
oh, I don't fucking care. Would you just fucking move the fucking crate?
Okay, jeez. But tell her she can't do that shit.
I'm not her fucking boss, and I really don't give a shit what she does. And
What,
he's
you're
just
not the leader?
He just like, a part of him looks back and he smirks, and then he just keeps walking. He's like,
I'm just asking.
She
Really?
turns to Hun and she goes, Okay, how about we go to medium ground here? You said you had to carry this, right?
Yes.
If you let me look inside, I will help you carry this thing.
No.
Also, after Hun's comment, Percy just like looks over to Nazim. He's like, I went through all that attempt to help try to plan something out for this mission just for you to get called the leader. And he like does quotation marks with his fingers.
I'm sorry, I'm the one who took head for the team. Never mind. It's just like...
he just like puts his like hand up to his face, like yeah, kind of face bumps.
Nice. That's exactly what Nazim wants, so he just smirks at him.
Percy doesn't see this as he is face palming.
Good.
Rip Percy. Hazel still wants to look in the box.
Hun still says no.
She badgers her about it.
She continues to badger back. They squabble. Squabbling commences.
She sits on the crate.
She what?
She sits on the crate.
Ed, no.
She crosses her arms and taps her foot.
I swear, like, Nazim is getting so irritated.
Can I roll charm on her?
After, like, making her hate you
I think
for this? I don't think it works.
I think you'd have a negative to it at least.
Well, go ahead and roll, and I will see. You'd have to, like, have something to match the roll if you actually roll well, though.
You got a 2. A 2.
I have a tool.
Alright. What do you say to charm her?
What's in the box? Sorry.
Oh shit, I didn't plan out for this.
No, you did not.
I'm sure whatever is in this box can't be half as good as you.
Okay, I have half an idea. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm gonna
Go
hate
for
it.
it. You got this. We believe in you.
She rests her head on her palm and she goes, "Oh, come on. Let me take one look at this, just a little peek. Then you and I can finally go back to the tavern where we can cuddle up in warm blankets and nice hot drinks and warm up next to the fire. Doesn't that sound nice?"
A small smile cracks up on her lips, and she goes, "Huh, that does sound nice." Alright, one little peek. Just a little one.
Plot twist, Song actually does make a temptress character.
Alright, and Hazel finally gets out the box and is like, "Okay, quick peek." And she opens the crate.
And a crazy animal bites her face off.
You know what's in the crate? Cheese. Just
Game over.
A ton of cheese.
Bye.
We got game is over. That's the end of the story.
And they all lived happily ever after with their queso.
Oh my god, if Nazim found this out, he'd be so done.
Alright. Now, can I move it?
Sure. And
Alright.
like I said, I'll help you. And she helps her carry the crate.
Thanks, babe. Can you get the those tomatoes over there?
I could try, but this looks like a 2-person job. And she goes over to try anyway.
Alright, I'll help you. And so she eventually
Drops
all the crates
the
are
box
moved.
of cheese. Then it all spills out.
Eventually, all of the crates are moved, and everybody goes off and heads over. And then we switch.
Yeah, I'd see so.
Wait, are we going back to the tavern now?
I was
Yes.
yeah. Woo.
Yes, we are.
My seat. Oh well, the it wasn't taken. So. First, the fuck? Why does this person have yellow like circles around him? Oh, that's the rope.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, it's the rope, I
I
was
was like,
gonna
wait
say.
a minute.
She's just kind of like lying on her side by the fireplace. And Annika.
Can I have control of the rats so I can move them together with Unum?
Oh, that's a good idea. How do I. Shoot, it's been so long.
Excuse me.
What? Excuse you? You are excused?
Percy says, excuse me.
Okay.
To this woman.
Oh.
That's the seat.
The woman completely ignores him.
Damn. We just saved your ass. Like, that's not in character.
Is he gonna do anything?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, you!
She glances over icily. What?
God damn it.
Fuck. Alright, Nish, you should now have a small child. Who is smaller than that. Here you go.
We're all equal. We're gonna. Unum's gonna be under the bar
Actually.
for some reason. And the child will not be.
Actually, I like just moving Nazim to be near the roped person. So.
There's now a small chatter. It's like past midnight, but this bar is it's already busy
At
with
least
people.
all people we know.
Yeah. And
Wait a minute, where's Hun?
oh, hang on. I forgot her because I'm bad.
It's time for a date.
I was about to say, there's already a ship.
Oh my god.
So
Keep your ship to yourself.
You're
she
the one
goes
who
up.
charmed her.
She goes up to Nazim with the girl and is just like, "And what exactly do we have here?"
These are the ones that attacked us as we brought up the cargo.
Ah, did you get all of them?
We killed the others.
Hmm.
Percy, Percy acts like he's gonna say something this late, and then he's like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's going on?"
And like, Nazim is just like, if you give me a dagger, I can interrogate this one.
I would appreciate that.
And he like
Anyone
holds-
escape?
He wants to hold his hand out. Oh, yeah, Percy. This dude. He's like, he literally just points at Percy. He like blew this dude off the ship, and he just swam away. So, I'm
Well, time will tell if that will bite you in the arse or not.
well, to be honest, these
Guess
guys were
so.
completely fucking useless, except for the one that headbutted me in the crotch.
She cries. Annika just starts laughing. Does that happen to you a lot?
Obviously. It's been increasing since I joined this fucking band.
That is so funny. That's so funny how that happens. Alright. Alright,
He's
how
like-
about it?
He like holds his hand out for the dagger because he's like, I want to interrogate this bitch.
Alright. She actually does whip out a dagger from her back pocket and just hands it over to him and just goes, just don't kill it on hang on, let me think of how she's gonna say it.
I'm gonna put it in my inventory. Dagger.
Dagger acquired. Nice.
Yes.
Woo.
Just don't kill her without asking me first.
Can I kill her? If she doesn't give us what we need?
Let me talk to her first. Let me put it that way.
Fine. I'm gonna take her to my room. So he just like drags her body
Alright.
up to the room.
Annika goes up to the bar.
So Nazim and Rope Girl are gone, I guess. To the room.
Okay, wait, okay, let me move. I will move her to the other place and then you, and then we can have that scene. Oh my god.
I kind of want to follow because I want to know what the details are of what's going on.
Ah.
I'm not sure.
What the heck? Why won't this stupid ball of thing...
The rope. There you go. Well, now she's standing in it. She got out! Kill her!
I hate everything.
Unum follows.
Oh god.
Since Unum follows, Percy follows.
Jesus Christ, it's not an interrogation with the whole group here.
Why not?
Like, Nazim is just like, looks at them like... But he's like... He's like, fine, whatever.
Alright. So while y'all are going upstairs...
They can have their date. Hun and...
Yeah.
Thorns
Yeah,
can-
I've been
Hazel.
trying to find her. I messed up where I with how I didn't like connect the token and the character sheet yet because I'm dumb. So I have to keep looking up the stupid token. Here.
I think Hun is my favorite NPC so far.
Agreed. So far. Well, yeah. Pretty much.
She does go up next to Hazel and just goes, so...
About that date. And Hazel's like, I'm not into you. Just walks off.
About those cuddles.
It might not exactly be cuddles, but we'll see where it goes to. And she walks by.
That could be seen as very
Yeah,
suggestive.
That's what I thought. I was like, not in the main room, please.
Well, it might not exactly be cuddling.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would. I just imagine Annika would have been super pissed. Like, don't fuck on my floor.
But she does get it. Apparently she flies after the chair.
Whoop, underneath the chair.
I can put the chair back there. There we go.
She doesn't sit down or anything. She does ask for a drink, though.
Alright. Itness serves her one. Because that's what Itness do. Itness is good at that.
Good
And
job,
she
Itness.
just goes, you know what? I'm going to have a drink too. And while that's going on, we have interrogation.
Yay! Fun. Do we actually have our own room, by the way?
Yes.
Yay!
Do-do-do.
You guys in interrogation. She's gonna be next to the fat place.
Alright, that works.
That's what she said. Warm blankets and
The
see
fireplace.
next to the fire.
Alright, that works. I'll
Just out
pull
in the
up some
open.
blankets or something.
I appreciate that she keeps her word.
True.
Okay, so here's the thing
Oh god.
about what I'm gonna switch you to. There's actually bunk beds, but there's no way for me to like show bunk beds. So it really looks like there's just like 2 little beds, even though they're bunk
Are they
beds.
shaped like airplanes?
No. Unfortunately not.
Won't you be that tavern thing from like the first arc?
What?
The bedrooms from the first arc, the inn?
No. No. They're these. These is what they have.
Stabily. Ooh, hey, this is a small room.
Bloody doors!
They're not bloody, they're just they're like really old and creaky and like bumpy and gnarled. They're just bad doors.
Unum goes to the top bunk.
So that like she's in between, or well, in the middle of the bed, I guess, like on the floor.
Percy also goes to the top bunk of the other bed.
Nazim is just like kneeling down by her, pretty much.
Percy tucks himself in.
Alright.
I can't watch the interrogation and just falls asleep.
No, he's watching. He's just kind of like laying there, just like, you know.
This is gonna be a very interesting thing. So she's just sitting on the floor, right? She's still knocked out?
Yeah, she's still knocked out, but
Okay.
she does slowly start to regain consciousness.
And I was gonna have like Nazim with like the dagger just like slapping her face with the flat of it, you know? Like, not hard, but just like tapping it.
Okay.
Like, wakey, wakey. Oh god. He looks cozy.
He does look cozy. Not gonna lie. So she blinks her eyes uneasily at the dagger and then looks up at Nazim and just her eyes go wide. She goes, What?
He's just like, good morning, like the most sinister tone he can muster.
Isn't intimidation a skill? Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it has, so... Do I have to roll that now, or do I have to, like, not do it yet?
You can roll it whenever you want to.
Well, it's
That's right.
immediately provoking, because it's just intimidation in general, so... I got
Alright, go for it.
No.
Gatui.
A twee.
Alright. Wait, what rolls against that? I can't remember if it's empathy or...
Inner strength.
Inner strength.
Okay, inner strength.
Or a
Alright.
A treat for a tree.
A what?
A trois for a trois.
Alright. But yeah, she is just like trembling head to toe.
Yay!
She looks like, in a way, it's like she's become smaller than the mouse on Unum's shoulder,
Fancy.
or the rat on Unum's shoulder. The rat,
Right.
by the way, is a lot more calm, and as
Oh, he's in the
There's,
room
like-
too, isn't he?
yeah,
Okay.
he's just like chilling with Unum, just like sniffing him.
So does Nazim just
Did he
like...
ever get his cheese?
No,
Oh.
sounded so sad.
Jesus Christ. So do we start now?
Yeah.
So it's like Nazim just like holds the dagger right in front of her eyes, like a mere inch or two away. And he's like, "You're gonna tell me who you are and where you came from and everything about this group you are a part of. Either that, or I'm gonna cut one of your eyes out."
Okay. My name is Madeline, and we're the fearsome foursome, and we just wanted to stop because we knew things. We found things, and so we did things.
He's just like spinning the dagger a little bit. It's like, you're gonna need to be more detailed with your talk. What the fuck is the fearsome foursome? Is there just 4 of you idiots? Well, I would say there's 2 left now, considering I blew one of your other friends' brains out. Actually, both of them.
What? Who was it?
Do you think I asked their name?
She starts crying.
And he just
What
like
do you-
slaps her with a dagger. It's like, no.
Okay, she grimaces and then looks up at him and goes, "Okay, we're the fearsome foursome. It was just me and my friends, and we were trying to help people from the bloodhounds."
Who the fuck are the bloodhounds?
Bloodhounds?
The bloodhounds. You're the bloodhounds, right?
Oh my god.
He just looks at her like he just like his brows knit, and he's just like really a fucking idiot. But he doesn't like give her the name of the group, and he's just like, yeah, sure, bloodhounds, whatever. Like he doesn't.
So
How did you find out?
we we're because the bloodhounds hurt shifters and Krishnamurthy's sister, she was a shifter, so and she got kidnapped, and so we try and find out what happened, and we heard from this this bounty hunter lady.
He immediately stops her like with a finger, and he's like, Did you see her with us tonight?
No.
And
Wait.
he's just like, he like sticks the dagger closer to her face, like, don't fucking lie to me.
I'm not lying. I only remember you three and the one other person.
What does this lady look like?
She has a bow, and she has dark hair, and she's pale, and she's not like super tall or super short. She's just kind of, and she's kind of got an okay height, okay.
Nazim literally just stopped her, and he's like, you two watch her. And he literally goes downstairs to get the bounty hunter. He's just like, no fucking way. Like, he goes down there immediately.
I love how intense the music got.
It fits in a way. Oh, hey, you guys are following me? Where is she? Is she still with, like, over here, or is she with Song now?
Yeah, she's with Song, just with blankets by the fire.
And, like, he literally stopped, and he, like, nudges her with his foot, like, not even lightly.
She looks over and just goes, "Wanna join us?"
No, I want you
Oh
to
my
join
God.
me in my room, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I mean,
If
I
the
kinda
offer
had-
still stands.
kind of made plans.
Well,
Maybe
I
some
have
other
some
time.
information you might find useful.
Oh,
And I know that you like information, don't you? From according to those idiots. He just points to... What's his name? I can't remember.
Sincere.
Sincere, yeah.
She raises an eyebrow and she glances at Hazel. And then she just goes, "I'll be right back." And leans in
Sure,
and kisses
you will.
the top of her head. And then goes to follow.
So he just leads her like normally.
Alright.
So he's just like...
You wanna roll... I'm trying to think. He hasn't lied, so do you roll deceive?
Like, he's not trying to deceive her. He's just like literally like, come on, I got some information for you. He's literally saying... So it's like, I don't know. Should I deceive?
Yeah, I would say no.
No?
I say you're good.
Okay, cool. So he just leads her upstairs.
Alright. Oh my god, it is so cold out here, you guys.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. I'm just making observations.
So it's like he goes to this door and he uncharacteristically opens it for her so that she has to go in first.
She gives him an odd look at that. Just kind of like, aren't we charming?
I have my moments.
She goes
This
inside.
is not one of them.
No. And he literally like walks by the door.
Percy says that out loud.
She oh my gosh. She looks over at Percy and just goes, "What? What do you mean?"
And then he's like, no, like Nazim has his gun out already, and like is it like pointing at her back with like blocking the door, and he's just like, "Hey, you stupid bitch!" Like the one in the rope.
Unum waves hello.
Jesus Christ. He's like, "Is this her?"
Yes. Yes, we heard her talking.
What did she say?
She. Okay, seriously? You didn't bring me up here to give me information. I'm the one that's giving you information.
That's right, and if you don't, I'm gonna fucking blow your brains. He literally has the gun at her face now.
She raises, and she seems alarmed at first, but then seems to sort of like collect herself and calm down and go. And go. You think that's gonna go over well?
You think I give a shit right now? You're gonna answer my questions. It does not take me long to shoot someone. And I don't give a fuck if you die.
And here I thought you had intelligence. Alright. What do you want to know?
He just like points to the girl. It's like, come on. Like he tells her to speak up. The one on the ropes.
So we overheard her talking about it, and we knew that she was a bounty hunter, and she does things. We've listened in on her before, and so we tried to. We figured that it was the bloodhounds that she was working with. The bloodhounds? Yeah. No. Okay, continue. So we went because we wanted to see if Krish Krishnamurthy's wanted to see if his sister was there, and if we could find leads, and if we could save people, because forcing people to what? She just kind of has a few seconds of bravery at least, and glares at the bounty hunter, because it's easier to glare at the bounty hunter than Mr. Scaryface over there, and just goes, "What you're doing is wrong. You can't do that to people. They're still people. They're not animals. You know, even if they were animals still deserve some kind of some level of kindness, and you can't do this." Wow. You got your friends killed for nothing. What? We're not the bloodhounds, sweetheart. Got your dogs mixed up. Let me rephrase that. She goes, you got your breeds mixed up. Can I go now?
No, this conversation's not over.
What do you want from me?
I just want to see how this plays out. She hasn't answered to this yet. Once this conversation's over, you're free to go, of course.
Alright, what else are you gonna ask her?
So she fucked up. So...
Huh?
So you pretty much got the wrong band of people, apparently.
No. We're sure that there were... You said there were shifters on that boat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were shifters. And they're eating with us. Without any chains on their wrists or anything. They're... She rolls her eyes. They were criminals in their country. We helped smuggle them here. Well, you guys helped smuggle them here. I moved the boxes. But I don't understand. No, that you guys are mean to. No, look, kid, you're right. Okay, the bloodhounds are nasty to shifters, from what I've heard. But you're not talking to the bloodhounds. You're just not. No, you're saying that to make me make me upset and make me say things, and I don't believe you.
And it's like Nazim literally looks up at Unum. He's like, "Show her the fucking rat."
Unum lowers a potato.
The rat goes and munches on the potato.
See, this is a shifter. He just points at the rat.
I don't see it shifting.
Are you calling me a liar? He literally points the gun at her face. From this angle, he's just like, "Did you just call me a liar?"
It's just it's like you're like, you just point to a random kid, show her your pet. That's a shifter. And she's like, it's not shifting. Like, calling me a liar?
Well, I mean, it's not like you can tell this rat to shift because he doesn't speak Spanish. So
You can just say queso, maybe that it'll be like, oh man, I'm down for some queso.
I don't know if you heard them say queso, so because he was a bit farther away.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like,
It's true.
so I was kind of like, no.
Yeah, that's true. That would be a little meta. Game.
But you hear him, I don't know, oh, yeah, he did hear, he heard him say Spanish. So, at the beginning, so he's like, this rat or mouse or whatever you want to call it turns into this little Spanish kid, or he speaks Spanish at least.
That doesn't. But then, why would shift?
You want to know how stupid you are? You attack the people who are letting them out.
Her eyes go wide, and then she goes, "But then why did you kill?
You don't
Why
just
did you kill her?
You don't just attack and expect not to be killed. We don't play the game. You attacked first. Well,
she just starts crying at that point.
it's just then he's just like, I'm gonna go get Annika. He literally just leaves the door open for what's-her-face to leave if she wanted to.
Alright.
And he's just
does in fact leave and follows after him,
and he's just,
but not exactly to follow after.
On the stairs, and he just looks at her. He's like, "Thank you," like a smart ass way, and just keeps walking.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe. And he just keeps going.
Do do do
Then-
do 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 do.
I mean, I'm sure he'd prefer that over getting people's faces in his crotch.
Yeah. And he's
I'm sure he's tired of getting that tapped.
yeah, 2 times. But yeah, he just goes up to Annika and he's just like, well, I got all the information I needed, and I didn't kill her. But you might want to talk to him now. Apparently they thought we were the fucking bloodhounds.
The bloodhounds?
Mm-hmm.
Where did she get that impression?
I don't know, she's fucking stupid.
Also, there's 2 Huns. My bad. Alright. She rolls her eyes and gets up out of her chair. Alright. Thank you.
Yep.
You are unusually large. Hold on a moment.
Oh, I thought you were saying that character.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I thought you was gonna say you're
I keep-
unusually useful.
That's
in this
what I was gonna
situation.
say, or helpful, and I was like, bitch.
Although it still is rude to call someone unusually large.
Thank you for all your help. I do want to talk to you since we have a moment alone.
He looks around like everyone in the room. He's like, alone?
She shrugs. Alone enough.
Me.
So I hear from our dear little boy Sincere that he took quite a beating from you.
The other day. Yeah. I did.
Mm-hmm. She just kind of nods. And then she just goes, well, I'm not here to complain about that. You're likely to become his superior right quick. I see a lot of potential in you to become a leader. You already have a strong plot to recruit us more Omegas, and you've proven quite a bit in these past couple of missions. Just the first 2. But I need to know, how do you feel about your current peers? Hazel, Unum, Percy, what are they to you?
At the moment, they are simply... I would have to roll deceive because he's just going to call them teammates, but he doesn't really care about them at all, so... So I'm going to roll deceive, which is going to be bad. Oh, that's not too bad, but... I got a 4.
Got a foe.
A foe.
Got a foe. Alright. How do you like that?
I give that 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 herps for derps.
Herps for derps.
Herps for derps.
Yeah, and I know I just,
Dicks
Hazel
up for
totally
derps.
took her. I know she totally took her spot, but she's ordering soup.
Alright. Are you eavesdropping on this conversation?
Nah. She just wants soup.
Same.
Alright.
Me.
I mean, I'm not sure if she's gonna get... Well... Yeah,
Well, I mean, you can overhear. You're not, like, eavesdropping, but you can overhear, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but what would I have to roll? Do I have to roll notice or investigate? Deceive? What am I rolling?
Well, I mean, if you're not eavesdropping on purpose, you could just roll notice, I guess, right?
Ed, can I?
You could just roll notice.
I was like, because that just seems...
Yeah,
Because if she was eavesdropping on purpose, then she would be stealth, I guess.
Yeah, if it was
I
something
don't
like
have
that.
stealth. But yeah, she literally just went up to get some soup.
Alright.
She has a what?
You say one.
Alright. So, yeah, you're kind of like passively hearing things. If something catches your attention, you might be like, wait, what? And listen in, but otherwise it's just kind of
Well,
there.
Arnica did just mention her name.
Yeah.
True.
And you mentioned feeling that they were like teammates.
Yeah.
And
then
to
he's just
that...
and then afterwards he's like, I'm still wondering why that kid is with us though. Like the one who just gives all the potatoes and stuff to people.
Oh, you mean Yuna.
Yes.
Yuna's a very special boy.
I can tell.
Very important.
Very important.
He'll help you eventually.
What's his importance? Am I allowed to know this? He's just like, am I allowed to know this?
She smiles a little bit and just goes, you're allowed to know enough. He's certainly not unaccustomed to these sorts of situations. He'll be able to handle himself if you ever, well, need to leave him alone in a fight. Shouldn't be your top... Guarding him shouldn't be your top priority.
Believe me, it's not. He was the first one to run for cover.
Suppose it might depend on the situation for him then.
Which is
Hang
fine.
on.
He's a kid. Like, you know, he's still just like, it's just a kid. Like,
Oh, hang on a second, guys.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Maybe we should take a break soon.
fair.
Sorry, my aunt came out to lecture me about my setup.
Goodness.
Okay. All right. Oh god, what was last said? Oh, Unum.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Master-
important. And
Master
thanks.
of-
My cranberry master. The silence is not in character, I swear.
Wait, so did Annika, like, realize that Nazim was lying about his teammates, or?
No,
What?
like that. Well, I don't. Yeah, we didn't go over that, did we? Like,
No, it was not revealed whether she knows or
Oh, okay.
not.
So she
Oh.
could be just faking it. So
Hmm.
that's cool. But yeah, he's just like
So-
he's like the kid is strange, but like the other two seem alright so far. Though.
The thing about you, Nazim, is that you're not really somebody that needs to respect others. If anything, you command respect of others. Instead.
That's usually
Must-
how it works.
That's alright. That'll get you most places. There is going to come a time where you're going to need to learn how to get respect through more than just intimidation.
Yeah, we'll find out when that day is. He just gives a short shrug.
She raises an eyebrow and just goes, I would recommend taking some practice on that boy.
Like
Because
what?
you're going to
He's just like, what do you mean practice on the boy?
in getting his respect through more than intimidation.
I haven't intimidated that kid.
Good. Good.
I've been fairly lenient with most of our teammates. Or haven't really intimidated any of them, except for this one. He like points to Sincere again.
Good. Because Sincere over there, while he will become your subordinate someday, these people are your peers. They need to be able to trust you.
Hmm.
You're going to want to win their loyalty. And that way, you'll be able to lead them. So I think.
He like smirks and he's like, we'll do it, we'll try. Like, but he's like, well, no, it's not fitting him. He just says he'll get it done. So it's like more his character.
Okay.
Because he's full of him. Oh, well, yeah, I can't say that.
You can say whatever you want about
But
your
yeah,
character.
it's like, Azim's full of himself, so of course he's just gonna be like, yeah, I got this shit.
Relatable.
She nods at that and heads off and goes, Don't forget to eat dinner.
I'm not much for food.
She rolls her eyes at that and just continues.
It's like, so is she going to the room to deal with the kid? Or woman?
Yeah.
Nazim wants to follow to see how it's taken care of, because he's always wanting to know what's going on. So.
Why? Why are cats like this?
Where? What?
I was like, did you call
She's-
him a cat?
Oh,
No. The small cat is like laying on my lap, and she just like suddenly like just puts her paw up on my chest, like, cat. Please.
she's just being all cat.
She's being a cat.
Why is she so small? She's not that small. I swear, I thought that the sizes would be consistent, but I'm not sure that they are. It's really irritating.
It's difficult
Anyway.
way of like doing it.
Alright. Child, can you explain what he was trying to explain? You think that we are the bloodhounds? Yes, yeah, we try and stop you from hurting from hurting other shifters? Ah. Alright. Alright. Listen. We're not the Bloodhounds. Yeah. Okay. We're not the Bloodhounds. We're the Greyhounds. We honestly treat everyone fairly. She shrugs at that. Don't know what else to say. Whether they're a civilian that we have to deal with for some reason or whatever. We treat everyone fairly. And that's why the shifters on that boat are hoping to join us, to join our forces. But, okay. Look, I can't let you go home. I can't exactly trust you enough, just yet, to let you go or to enlist you, even. But I am going to give you a chance to earn that trust and prove your worth, because as I said, we give everyone a fair chance. Or
What?
so I do. It's how I feel. What does that, what, I don't understand. What's going to what's going to happen is that you are going to join up with, hang on. You're going to join up with the cook down at the down in the kitchen. You're not going to be leaving the kitchen for a good long while. What? We are enslaving you because you are stupid. Okay. Then she's kind of like bends down. If you fight me, you will die. And then she undoes the ropes around her. Am I supposed to thank you? No, don't thank me. Really? God. What? Yeah. Don't thank me. Seriously. Now, just come along. Alright.
And like, as she goes by, like Nazim just like smiles and winks at her, like it's right.
She scurries past the door.
And then
Like, oh my god.
And then Nazim holds the knife up for Annika. He's just like, "Do you want this back, or can I just keep it?"
I do have a particular fondness of that knife.
And he just hands it over.
She takes it, nods to him, nods to the other two. Take care. See you tomorrow.
By the way, is this literally my room? Like just
Yes.
and, like they're just sleeping in my bed.
Well, they're
No,
bunk
Percy
beds.
like jumps down.
They're bunk beds, so technically there's two beds.
So it's just okay. Gotcha.
What if we were all put in one room?
That
Yeah,
would not
you
work
all
out.
you all are put in one room.
Okay. So I thought. So this is all our room. This one tiny room is for all of us.
Yep.
I wasn't aware of this.
So there's two bunk beds on each side, right? Like one of each. Okay.
Yep.
Nazim is not gonna sleep in here.
Had I known about that beforehand, Hazel wouldn't have slept in there either.
Maybe I should have had run that scene after all. I assumed nothing would happen.
Your name is okay sleeping on a bunk bed.
I mean, I thought I made it very clear what the setup was, but
I just assumed they all had different rooms. I'm sorry.
That's what I assumed.
But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, we're not like high up, so I guess it doesn't mean we shouldn't have our own room because we're still new. So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
We're still noobs. I could just see Nazim going, "Hey guys, I'm your leader."
Yes, that would go down well.
He wouldn't do that. Though he is taking inward pleasure on the inside of this. He's just like, eh.
Where did my pen go? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, are we taking a break ever, or?
I mean, we have about, like, what, 45 minutes left? Probably. Before we should probably consider at least winding down.
Fair.
Fair.
So do you want to just do the 45 minutes and then finish it?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I mean,
Sure.
is everybody else okay with that?
Yeah.
Sure.
So what's next?
What is next? That is a good question.
We can go back to their date.
True.
And like, don't know if she would blab about what just happened. The Hun. So
Yeah, Hun does go back to.
She was trying to get soup.
She was trying to what?
she was trying to get soup.
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 Oh, so is that
Okay.
day over?
No, she was just trying to get soup.
Oh, okay.
She gets soup. Here, let me look up a soup thing even.
Soup is acquired.
Soup.
She was gonna take the bowl of soup and walk back to the fireplace and chill there.
Alright.
She just wanted some soup.
You got it.
Alright.
Got this
We
soup.
heard you. We heard you. Let me get up the soup. Soup. What happens when I type in soup? Because I'm a lazy person. Oh, I can get a premium bowl of soup with the premium assets. And when I look at the what's on so this is the first thing that pops up that's not premium.
Jesus Christ, that's some good soup.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no. What is that?
It's a
The
tiny
purple
thing,
things are onions.
and the rest
No,
of
they
it
could.
is acid.
It's octopus soup.
Itness, what? What did you do?
She's not the
Oh,
cook,
that's right,
man.
that crazy guy, the hyper dude. No wonder.
Like, she cooks sometimes, but she's not the cook.
Gotcha. Get you. Forgot about that guy for a second.
Ye-
Mr. Hyper Happy Dude.
Mr. Glad to be alive.
Pretty much. The guy who laughed at Izzy being an asshole, so.
So, she sits down next to Hazel and sees her get her soup. And she goes, "Ooh, you like soup, huh?"
Uh-huh. But I think there's something living in this one. And she starts poking at the tentacles.
Itness gives her a weird look and just goes, Our special is octopus soup."
Ovis, no!
Soup.
Rip Ovis.
So that's how Ovis is in canon. She's dead.
Rest in pieces. Tentacle pieces.
Hazel stares at the bowl of soup and she goes, okay.
Good joke. How about some real soup?
No, she says, fuck it. You gotta try everything once. And she takes a bite of the soup.
The fact that you had to bite soup is kind of scary.
It's not bad, but it's not good. Is just kind of eh.
Time to kill the cook.
Anyway, so this lady here just kind of like rests her elbow on the counter and her hand under her chin and stares at Hazel.
Hazel looks at her and she slides over the soup. You want to try this?
She shrugs. and takes a spoonful. And she seems to actually enjoy it. And just kind of nods. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of seafood.
Okay, you can have this one then. And she slides it all the way over to her.
Oh, thanks.
And she looks over at Itness and she mouths, cider.
Itness winks and then goes off to get it. I can't move. I need to like adjust this table so that it's not like getting in. I can't grab Itness when it's like this. So, anyway, she goes and off to get cider.
Wait. Does Hazel even know the name of the person she's going on a date with?
No, just Hun, I think. They never.
Because that's so.
In fact-
Hmm?
That's so what?
That's so yikes. You don't go on a date with somebody that you don't know the name of.
It's old times.
Speaking of, she is eating this and she goes, "We should go out for sushi sometime. Do you like sushi? Whatever your name is."
Oh my god.
Nice.
Sincere pointedly scoots over a chair.
Under the chair.
He's hiding. He's noping the hell out. Like, nope. Nope.
Or he just gives her like that look, like bad idea.
Damn, I did not think this through when I came up with this plan.
And like, she just asked for your name.
Yeah.
I know.
You can give her a fake name. Like she does.
Oh,
Well, her name plus like she has to explain. Well, I don't know if I want to do sushi with you.
Oh, that's right. You don't cuddle very well. Fuck off.
You're a bad cuddler.
You kind of left me to go upstairs and talk to the guy during our date.
You're no fun under the sheets.
Jesus
But
Christ.
if Hazel's rude, we might never get to learn her name.
True.
Let Song make her decision.
Yeah, it's all you, Song.
Meanwhile,
Okay,
meanwhile,
what exactly did she say?
she just said we should go out for sushi sometime. Whatever your name is.
Hazel. And she's debating whether or not she wants to take a napkin and wipe her tongue off with it.
Hazel. Okay. Cool.
My name is.
Nope. By the
Fuck.
meanwhile, Annika's heading upstairs again, and
Oh, I just realized I'm muted. And she says, and your name is?
Oh, okay.
I've got a
Wow.
lot of those. Sugar, honey bun, babe,
Jesus Christ. She just sounds like a hooker.
queen of the sweater cows.
What? Did you say queen of the sweater cows?
Yes,
You just
I just
call her
want to.
like the queen of boobs?
Yes, she just called herself the queen of boobs.
Very nice.
She shrugs and goes, "Whichever name, I don't really care."
This pause is in character.
I just want to know her fucking name.
I don't think we're ever
continues
getting
to
that name.
She continues to eat the soup.
And Hazel waits for the drink.
The drink arrives.
And she guzzles it down because that soup was awful.
I said it was okay, but alright, you interpret it how
yeah,
you do.
It's not awful, but
Yeah. Anyway. So after a minute, she just goes, "So, what made you want to become a Grey?" 'Cause, I mean, I work
Okay.
with the Greys all the time, and I still don't even want to be a Grey.
okay, hold on. I'm getting a knock at the door.
Okay. Alright, meanwhile, gonna work for the meanwhile. There we go.
Okay, so now I have to be even quieter to play this game.
Ah, that sucks.
Jeez.
I know that feel. Alright. In that case, oh, let me switch back over. Meow.
Well, if you guys were doing something, then I
No, we hadn't started. Go for it.
Okay, but I didn't hear the last part.
She had said, so, what makes a person like you want to join the Greys? 'Cause I've worked with the Greys plenty of times, and I still haven't even thought of joining.
Hazel looks into her cup and she's just like, that's a bit of a difficult story.
How so?
She just keeps staring at the cup and she says, I just have my reasons.
She shrugs. Okay. Fair enough. Everybody has their, their sad tales and their, dramatic backstories that they don't want to share. I get it.
I've dealt with you players before.
At the tragic backstory part, surprisingly, Hazel lets out a, how do I describe it? I was just thinking of the term. She lets out a half-hearted laugh and she's just like, yeah, you have no idea.
She wiggles her eyebrows. I think I have some idea. I mean, maybe not specifically what's going on with you, but I definitely talk to a lot of people. I scourge up a lot of information on a lot of different types of people. Been with a lot of people. Fucked a lot of people. You see all kinds of stories. After a while, you realize that everybody has their own little tragedy.
Like me, I wanted to be a singer.
I could have been a contender.
Just lets out an ear-splitting shriek, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Please don't do that. My hearing is already bad enough.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, but as she's saying the whole spiel of I've been with people, fought with people, tragic story, blah blah blah, Hazel slowly sinks in her chair and keeps drinking her cider.
She just kind of scans her over and goes, well, I should probably head off to bed. It's late. I got things to do in the morning.
I'm sure.
She raises her eyebrows and goes, I could have at least, one thing to do at night.
That would be?
She wiggles her eyebrows. She nudges her head towards the stairs.
Yikes.
We only had one date.
You don't even know her name.
I'm sure that hasn't stopped many people before.
At that point, she isn't even able to talk. She just turned a bit red-faced, and she's now
Whoops, sorry.
In a way, she's trying to bury her face in her glass.
Oh, I see how this is. You're gonna take you. It's gonna take a while for me to crack you, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That sounds so bad.
She has no response to that. She is still trying to bury her face into the glass.
She waits for Hazel to resurface, even if this takes like a couple of minutes from the glass.
That's so awkward.
And then she just like reaches over and takes hold of her chin, leans in, and gives her a kiss on the lips. And then she leans back and just goes, "I'll see you around, Hazel."
Does she wink?
No winks.
Darn.
Okay, at the kiss as she's walking away, Hazel has this very strange look on her face, and she doesn't look good.
Itness. Man. I'm gonna bother to do this. Itness looks over at her and goes, "You okay?"
Hazel isn't looking up. She finally downs the glass that she has, slams onto the bar, and she starts to walk out.
"Hey," she calls after Hazel. "Word of advice?"
She stops and she turns her head just a little bit.
Don't fuck that woman. Just don't. Don't. Like, no matter what the heck, no. Don't. Just don't do it. Don't.
Okay,
Trust.
hold on. I'm trying to get into character for this reply. Okay. As quickly as she can, she says, I wasn't planning on it. And she turns back around and she marches out.
Sure you weren't.
And Ibnis can tell that as she is talking, she seems almost distressed.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Cool. And I guess Hazel's going home now?
Yeah.
Alright. Wait. One last thing. It does call out, "You need anything stronger?" Stronger than cider? Just as she's going out the door. And she cannot respond.
Wait, she cannot?
Like she could not respond if so that's acceptable. Like, Idnis is just saying that to be a butt.
She could make the choice to not respond, is basically what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what.
Her only response to that is that instead of stomping, she is now rushing out the door.
Alright. Cool. Meanwhile, she squeezes back in.
Oops, sorry.
Are the three of us just kind of like chilling in here looking at each other before she comes back in?
Apparently. I mean, you could be doing something else. Are you up to anything in particular that you want to share?
Yurem is playing with his new friend.
And his new friend is the purpose of Annika entering the room. She puts out her hand and goes, "May I see him a moment?"
Yurem gives Annika his new friend, who is under Annika. Because layers.
Dang it, wrong one. I just want to, like... Which one is the one? No, it's not you. It's you. I don't know why I'm so particular. That is not what the mouse be. But the mouse... I keep saying mouse. Front. You are now... Next. There. You know what? Fine. The small child runs up to the top of her head. And Annika smiles up at her. At them. Don't know why. I said-
Her, them, he, or what?
Okay. So Annika, like, looks up at the rat. And then says, "Are you nice and comfortable here? You don't have to come with me." There's a pause. And then the rat seems to, like, nod as well as a rat can.
It's pretty well.
So he can understand English, but he just can't speak it.
Apparently. Well, his Spanish is a little iffy.
I didn't say that in character.
Damn it. Okay.
In fact, I don't think Percy ever even heard the kid speak Spanish.
Yeah, he was over in the Zoom. But it made me laugh because I figured Ash was asking out of character.
No,
so.
everyone was there. Everyone was there when the kid was like, Tingo
Oh yeah,
hombre.
he said that. Yeah, that's the one thing he said in front of everybody. We were all just like, okay then.
Alright.
So
she
everyone knows.
She speaks to the rat and she goes, "You ought to be rather safe with him. So just be sure to stay by his side. If you are going to choose to be with him. And if you ever decide to wander around, you're free to roam the tavern. Just stay inside the tavern. If you go with the boy on any of his missions," she looks over at Unum, "you're going to take very good care of him. Right?"
Yuna shrugs and then nods.
She nods back. "Now, I don't need to tell you that there are people out there, outside of this tavern, who will see you and treat you like a possession, like a toy. There may be times that you will have to behave like one, for your own survival. But whatever anyone does to you, you must not believe that that is what you are, that it's all you will be. The key to becoming, she points at Percy, as strong as him, or as scary as him," she points
Percy-
at Nazim.
When she points at Percy, he like raises an eyebrow like, what?
I couldn't even carry that corpse in the first mission.
If you ever want to be big and strong like him, or big and scary like him, she points at Nazim. Or
Unum.
Or even- or even just smart like him, and she points at Unum. The key to getting there.
Yuna shakes his head like, no, I'm not even close to smart.
Annika sees this and it interrupts her, and she laughs a little bit. The key to getting there is to remember that you are more than someone's toy. You follow me? The rat nods. Alright. Go on. She reaches up and picks up the rat and hands him back. Thank you.
Yuna nods. And the
See you
rats
around.
still get cheese. Poor
She
boy.
heads out. She heads out at that.